with Team MJ in the motherfucking house.
Yeah,
for a brand new weekly web show. What up, Doe?
What up, Doe?
What up, Doe? Oh, shit, man. We're back in the MJ studios. We weren't in MJ studios last weekend. You know what I'm saying?
We're all over the place.
Hell yeah. So we're back in the MJ studio. We're here on this fucking disgustingly fall day.
It's been November.
It's cold. It's
raining. The gales of November come early, and it's blowing hard out there right now. But we're in the motherfucking house. For this web show, we do have a lot of news to talk about, but as you guys know, because we hyped it up forever, I think most of our opening web shows of this season now have been hyped for the Wicked Weekends tour.
Hell yeah, man.
In the home backyard.
In the backyard. The tour in general, but more specifically, yes, you're right, in our backyard. We did the interview with fucking LOD. So
shout out to them too.
Yeah, check that shit out. We did a whole web show basically hyping up what this show was going to mean and how dope this show was going to be for us and all that. And dude, I'm like super happy that all that hype that we put into it
lived up to the hype.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you that.
I heard that that venue was the first time they sold out. Like they had that much.
I know that they posted a picture though, and did say that was the first time they'd ever had the theater like that. Right. It is new owners now though, also, so for them it might even be the first time that it ever has looked like that, which is super awesome.
It is fucking dope.
That was one thing too. Like, we did talk about it being our backyard, Hobart, Indiana. In Lake County, more specifically, 219 type shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's literally 15 minutes away from here.
Because me and Jiggy Fresh. I mean, I'm not saying Matt doesn't, but you guys see our social media accounts, and you know that we represent the 219 to the fullest. I've always represented 219. Like, it's some cool ass shit.
It is, bro. It is.
And
it's in the blood.
Saturday, October 5th, fucking proved it that
we don't fuck around out here.
Indiana's a motherfucking clown town. Because there's just mad real juggalos in Indiana and the surrounding region, in the region, Chicago region, you know what I'm saying? The fucking region rats in this bitch.
Region rat.
Having all that shit. So it definitely popped off like we thought it was. So if you watch back in the Weekly Wicked Web Show and we're like, oh man, we're hyped about this, we're hyped about this, we're hyped about this, all of that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, our homies came. Yeah, like
everything that happened, everything that we planned from representing LOD for them, kicking off their first show.
All of our homies coming out.
All the homies from South Bend, from Chicago, from Wisconsin, from fucking everywhere.
It was
Everybody was fucking here, man.
Man, like really, the weekend was set up dope as fuck for that. Having you guys hosting James Fiend.
Hell yeah.
That was dope as fuck. Shout out to the motherfucking homie James Fiend.
Dude, James Fiend's a little monster, bro.
We'll
get to that.
You see that shit?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
We'll get into that shit.
But hey, shout out to James Fiend, though. If you guys know the Do-It-Yourself Ninja, he is the one who has designed the hoodie that got lost somewhere that we're making up for real soon. He's actually wearing, Matt Murders is wearing some custom Do-It-Yourself Ninja gear right now. I got a little special project in the works. You might see him in some of the Ouija Mac shits then too. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like Ouija Mac has a whole.
Was it Toxic Nephilim video?
I think so. I can't remember the video offhand because Ouija Mac put out so many dope ass videos.
Ouija Mac fucking. But he's rocking some James Fiend gear.
So it'll be dope as fuck to have some James Fiend gear in the motherfucking house, custom made James Fiend gear. But hey, we're big fans of James Fiend. We have been, and he's repped us hard as fuck.
Fuck yeah.
So it was really dope to have him out in our neck of the woods and him have a good time.
He wants to come back. So
of course he wants to come back.
Big shout out to the Murderous Pair for taking care of James Fiend and housing him while he was out here. It was dope as fuck. He at least had a place to for sure come and crash. He crashed with him, and you know what I'm saying? He could have had a couch here or whatever, but it was dope that he had a place there with you guys to stay. Shout out James Fiend.
He'll definitely be back, that's for sure.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah,
and he'll actually be on the web show then. We didn't have time for a lot of shit.
Everything was all hyped up.
I mean, even meeting here was just cool as fuck.
Yeah. I said the first night, Matt, Kristen, James came through the crib, had a couple drinks, sat there. Yeah. I mean, we just bullshitted, man. It was dope. It was a good time. We went live then too, so if y'all caught that, it was pretty cool.
I didn't see it.
I think we didn't save it because my phone ended up dying.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did. It's cool. Taking it.
So just that, the start of the weekend you knew was going to be good, and show day, like I said, I mean, I don't know if we went live from here, but we all kicked it up over here.
I don't think we went live from anywhere.
Really,
like, we planned on it.
We planned on it, but just so much shit was going on.
It was just so high. We had
literally,
so many people,
my house was full of people for a minute, you know what I'm saying? With, you know, all of us, James Fiend, fucking Sam Blue, South Bend style, motherfucking, fucking Pink Malenko in the motherfucking house, you know what I'm saying? That was cool as fuck, too. First time out in this, you know, hanging out here with us and shit. And then, Adam met us here, Baker met us here, Webmaster Baker in the house.
Adam, Sam, Lindsay.
Oh, well, yeah, but Lindsay didn't meet us here, though, but that was tight. So here all of us in the beginning, you know, we're fucking, you know,
pre-gaming,
getting fucking hyped before we went out. Man, I, like, really, there's a whole lot of shit that I'm debating whether we will talk about in this web show.
Are you talking about this one?
No, just anything that happened prior.
I mean, we could kind of talk about it.
I think the web show
would be prior, like
about.
here?
Yeah.
That happened here?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I want to talk about those types of things, man. Like
at the show, I think we talk about it.
We'll talk some shit. We'll talk some shit.
Either way, it was dope.
We'll maybe talk some shit about it. But anyway, man, just meeting up here was dope as fuck. So shout out to everybody who did stop through, and we kicked it with before. You know what I'm saying? You guys too. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for getting hyped. You know, Jiggy hit me up earlier and was like, "Hey, is it cool if I come through?" Like, you know, like I don't even know if I was still in like, you know, Daddy Blaze shit, because me and my son had just got back. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing my fucking kayak shirt, like whatever floats your boat and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Chris. Yeah. You look at the show, it's like, yeah, come over. Whatever floats your boat, bro.
Yeah, fucking go on. I'm sitting here in my underwear and my fucking shirt, fucking Al Bundy style.
I was kind of just waiting for the homie to get home, so I was like saying at the crib, like, I know it's hype. I don't want to be hype on myself.
Ooh, man.
So I was like, all right, yo, look, hey, I'm just gonna come over now and we're gonna kick it. So
yeah, that's what we did. That was dope as fuck. And then everyone just started showing up, and we fucking kicked it hard until the show.
Hell yeah.
I'm saying we got up there a little bit early. Stopped through. I mean, just like the atmosphere in fucking Hobart, bro. Even before we got there, people were like, Slipknot Scott.
Yeah.
Posted like, you know, Ouija's hanging out behind the Cagneys, and Violent J's eating chicken wings inside Three Monkeys. Is this real life, you know?
It is, bro. It's so weird because, like we mentioned before, like, Cagneys and all that shit, like, when you turn 21 out in this area, Cagneys is that spot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to Cagneys, you go to End Zone, you go to Hobart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Portage got their little bars over, but Cagneys was that fucking place.
When we lived at Lake Station, we didn't go to Portage.
Yeah, it was always Hobart.
Lake County shit.
Yeah, it was Cagneys, and it was downtown Hobart. It was Cagneys and End Zone.
To be honest,
Main Street.
I was thinking about it. I think the last time I was at Cagneys, I threw up outside of your outside of your car.
I remember that shit. I had to clean it.
He said I fucking threw up on this car, but he backed into like 3 cars as we were leaving the parking lot. So
you're right. But did you die?
Hey, no shit. We got back. It was the McDonald's, I think, that we waited for. But anyway, regardless, that was the last time that I was at this fucking bar. So to go back there and the thing was like, just for it to be that night, it was just wild as fuck.
And speaking of that night though, like I remember waking up the next morning after we drove at the crib, like I woke up like, damn, all that shit really happened. I went outside to look at my car in the morning. My tail light was fucking cracked and just gone. Just throw up all over the side of my fucking car. But
I was like, bro, I'm paying to get this shit clean.
That's
a whole other story that has nothing to do
for that car wash,
with it. Other than I got a new car, I got you. Other than the fact that we went back to this bar that I hadn't been to in fucking 10 years. You know,
for real, but it was dope though. Like you said, like having. Being in that area for a clown show that you like, it was almost seemed like Big Shots. You never expected it to be at this place. You're like, what? I've been talking to my brother who used to go to art theater for the Rocky Horror, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't believe they had something there like that. He's like, it must be new owners. I'm like, yeah, I believe it's new owners. He's like, that's wild. He's like, I can't believe you guys had, you know. He's like, did they not know like ICP has its following and blah. I'm like, bro,
the promoter who did it definitely knew and had to have prepped them for that.
You know, and my brother was just so shy.
I said in one of the web shows though, I seen motherfucking Addams Family Values.
Right,
the Addams Family movies at the art theater. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's
a little ass kid with my Addams Family sweatshirt on. I like vividly remember this shit, and then here I'm seeing fucking Slicey P, man.
I think I seen
my brother used to work there back in the day when he was younger. For one of his
no bullshit. I think I seen like one of the Disney movies there back in like Aladdin or fucking.
definitely seen another Disney movie there too. Yeah. For real, I mean, I've seen multiple movies there. Like the one that I specifically remember is this Addams Family shit. Like I remember the fucking sweater that I had when I went into this shit. You know how
I've literally called that place my house before with how much time I've spent in that art theater.
So then you just like, if you're from the area, you grew up in the area anyway, you knew the art theater. So then to see like Big Shot's a whole nother seminar. You know, like it was a bar that everyone.
Big Shot's was an actual like venue.
This is the historic art theater in downtown.
It's a staple in 209 in Lake County.
Yeah, everyone knows the art theater. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like we talk about it, just being in those bars, like you know, just going back and forth.
I honestly expected a lot more asshole cops.
I did. The only time I ran into an asshole cop
was thick.
The presence was super thick, but the only time I ran into a cop
was that really an asshole though?
No, he wasn't. We went back.
Not that fuck 12.
It was fuck 12 all day. 12, but the whole thing was like me and Pink Malinga went back. She wanted to go get a shirt or whatever. We went back. Dude was like, "No, you guys already went out. You guys get the fuck out. We're trying to empty out." Now, bro, we just want to go get your no. You know, that's the only asshole thing. But I understand because they're trying to empty out the theater.
Man, I was really surprised. I expected more asshole.
I expected to get checked a lot and just fucking like.
Even walking into the venue, I don't even know if that wand was on. He wanded me and that was it.
Yeah, there was no pan down. There was no bro.
And then once you go out to smoke, they don't even check you when you come back in.
As long as you have your wristband in your hand.
Yeah, it was like being at the gathering. Like you come back, it was like, hey, wristband. Like, all right.
Shit, I came back in, fucking nines in my back. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I'm gonna fucking clap me some ninjas tonight. Fucking, you know? No, you're right.
Hey, Ouija Mac came in with the fucking.
Yeah, bazooka. I had the bazooka in Instagram and bazooka. I had the bazooka down my leg. You know what I'm saying?
FBI watching because we Instagram bazookas. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man. So just like the whole atmosphere, the sign.
The sign, dude. It was so dope. Like the sign just saying, you know. But I didn't get a picture of the front of like the very front that says sold out fucking ICP.
But I ended up hitting video because I just videoed you hiding in the bushes.
Oh yeah. That was dope too. I need Bobby to edit that video so we can have
Fresh hiding in the bushes.
Yeah, I need the music in the background, bro.
Got you, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's probably in this video.
It will be. If not, it's gonna be now.
Hey man, some dope ass shit though. We did it's just the sign, even with the sky. Right?
It's just fucking.
You know what I'm saying? Even the sky when we walked up and here's the it says Saturday, October 5th or whatever.
Clouds are partying, fucking. The sun was shining, it was pink, purplish sky, you know? It's fucking dope. Orange, whatever. Sky was changing colors when we pulled up.
It was a fucking... and then you seen all the lights from downtown, you know what I'm saying? It's cool as fuck. Simple parking, you know what I'm saying? Everything, because that's one thing that I worried about too. I was like, where are we going to park in downtown Hobart? But I forgot there's that little spot right there.
At the church.
Right there on Main and 2nd.
On the church.
Yeah. And right before we were leaving here, Kristen's like, Main and 2nd, remember? And I was like, yeah, Main and 2nd. And they're just like, oh, where are we going to park? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know, one of these spots right here. And then as we pull up, it's like, oh, this is Main and 2nd. Yeah, Kristen said that. But I didn't listen.
It was St. Bridget's.
I didn't fucking listen.
It was the church parking lot, St. Bridget's School.
Oh, yeah, Main and 2nd, sure, yeah. That's a road.
Little Catholic kids,
that's a road. But yeah, that shit was dope. Already, you just knew it was gonna be a fucking good time.
Man, it was fucking off the chain, bro.
We got right in that bitch, shortly before our homeboys from Live or Die Productions hit the stage.
Shout out to LOD, man.
Yeah, that shit was. We have some videos from LOD's performance. We'll drop in. I
still have the cards. We'll have to take a laptop, pop the card in, and
Fab Top right there.
I do actually have the card in my car. But anyway,
we get to see the homies Live or Die. I thought they were really dope. You know what I'm saying? I missed a few minutes of their set though.
Yeah.
But Jigsaw said it was good that I missed those couple of minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
He said the first couple
he got
minutes
to
were
shake
kind
out
of kind of warming up, dragging.
Well, I think Jigsaw. I think the first time, he had to warm up a little bit. He did great, man. He came out just ready for it, bro. Like
they definitely didn't look like
it was their first time.
Yeah,
they came out swinging, man, and like I said, we had talked to them, like you said, and they were hype about it in the interview. And like Jigsaw said, it was their first time performing as LOD, like as the whole clique, and each of them threw out their own tracks here and there. Spellbound, 80 Grade did Shade 28, and
yeah, man,
closed out with fucking Little Bit of This Part 2, man.
A little bit of this.
And we talked about it, man. Like in the interview, that was a dope song to close out to.
Fuck yeah.
But I mean, you shake them jitters off the first song, man, and after that, the song is dope.
Man,
Kid
West
West
becomes a blur once you start going.
Once you start going, it's a blur.
But yeah, man, they even Kid West. That was the first time we met Kid West.
That's the first time we met Kid West,
and I thought he killed that shit too. You guys check out the video of his track.
So straight up, shout out to LOD, man. They plugged us on the tickets, plugged all our homies on the tickets. We hooked them up. They showed us love. We showed them love. And
I think they have a lot of potential to only go farther from here. Yeah. They just they're just beginning. They got a lot of shit that you end up learning along the way.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But,
and I felt like you couldn't really see that they hadn't been on stage often or at all together.
Together,
yeah. So. And I don't know how often the other guys had been on stage. I know that Jigsaw had more stage experience at least than they
Jigsaw and I think he said it was Kid West first.
I think it might have been
the first time, but either way they killed it, and like you can tell, like even during the set they have that chemistry. And we had talked to them before when we picked up our tickets. We talked to Jigsaw about how they've been meeting up to practicing, and
so they definitely took it seriously.
They took it seriously. They handled their business. They knew each other's songs. They were there to back each other up and just kill it. So
yeah, I did like a lot of the back and forth that they did for each other. That's super important if you're gonna be on stage. And like
it's super important to know your homeboys' lyric. You know what I'm saying? To know your songs, back them up. Because if they slip up, you got them. And I think they did a fucking fantastic job. Not slip up, but it gives you that more hype. And it gives you that more emphasis on it, like, 'cause they know your shit, especially, like, when you get to them hype parts.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get to the parts that are just, boom, just come out at you, and your boy's backing you up with that fucking,
back hype is just
the extra loud, like,
one of the things that
they killed it.
They had that they saw almost right away is that you can prepare for one thing, and a lot of times it's going to change. Yeah. And they didn't because the stage was packed. Yeah, there was band equipment on there. Packed, the last time that we opened up for ICP, the stage was like the same thing, and it was me, Rip, and Raka. Okay. Right. And so I had like this one little spot, and then they were and it's a big guys moving around on stage. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same obstacle that they ran into, where they were more prepared for having more room to move around. But so I feel like it was good for them to run into an obstacle almost. It
was dope,
and to realize, all right, this is how we're going to overcome that now by still moving with what we have.
And they did what they did, man. And it was a small stage. You can see it for everybody, for ICP.
Yeah, for ICP it was.
Especially for fucking Green Jelly, bro. That shit was like fucking super small.
They had 200 people on
stage. Yeah, they had 200 people on stage. But anyway, LOD, the homies killed it. So shout out to LOD, man.
Oh yeah, we look forward to having him back on here. We were gonna have like an after interview.
Yeah, we were supposed to have him sometime this week, but I think shit got crossed up. But we will definitely have him back, and we'll talk about this show even more, and hopefully shit to come.
Yeah, definitely get some.
Speaking of, I don't know if you guys seen earlier, their shop is open.
Yeah.
So go check out Live or Die Productions on Facebook.
Because if you happen to see them at that show and you don't even know who they were because of other shows, but you follow us on MUJ or whatever, now look into them and you go fucking buy some shirts from them. Yeah. We'll drop the link somewhere in this video. But definitely, man, shout out motherfucking LOD. It was dope as fuck.
That's gonna be a good, I think, a good connection for us, for both of us. Because like I said, we're hyping them up. They show us love. We show them love. And it's a good connection, like we said, it's a 219, man. We're region rats, Lake County, whatever.
It'd be nice to have some other artists that just come in and shoot the shit with us then too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it is cool, like I said, just discussions. They were dope enough to come through and kick it with us, let us interview their first shit, hype them up.
It was a good interview. It was a fun interview.
It was a fun interview. And like I said, it was the first time we really actually kicked it with even Jigsaw. Like we've seen him at shows, dapped him up. But, like, I mean, him and 80 Grade, you know what I'm saying, were super dope when they came through.
Had him in the house, just fucking talking the shit, you know what I'm saying?
It was like fucking been homies forever, you know what I'm saying? So it was a dope-ass time. So, shout out to LOD. Check them out, like you said.
Check them out, yeah. The link will be in the bio. Link to their page here in our bio.
And check out their merch shit.
And we'll also, we'll link up the merch. We'll link up the page to their YouTube, and we'll drop some of their videos in this motherfucking Weekly Wicked Web Show. Big shout out to them. Also opening on the tour for ICP, this rip is motherfucking Big Hoodoo.
2020.
All 2020, motherfucker. You know we've been talking about it here on the Weekly Web Show, but it is for real. Whatever big, even if Big Hoodoo doesn't do anything, I'm pushing Big Hoodoo all 2020.
All 2020.
And I only get to catch a majority of a set, and that just kind of pushed it in my mind even more. Big Hoodoo, all 2020. Support your psychopathic artists.
I seen some of the videos, like, we did, you know what I'm saying? We dipped out for a little bit to go to the bar because we don't have kind of taxing over there and drinks. Yeah. But that motherfucker was in the crowd, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
I seen him jumping in the crowd, fucking rapping his ass off. So shout out to Big Hoodoo, like I said. Hoodoo all 2020.
They were in the bar drinking. I was not, because it's Sober October for the beer and alcohol for me, and all any kind of hard drug or whatever. I'm still smoking that weed, speaking of. But yeah, Jiggy Fresh ain't even trying to hang out with me because I'm not fucking drinking and shit. So I mean, fuck Bobby Blaze. He's only fun when he's drinking.
He's sober October.
I'm sober October though. Right now, just drinking some fucking water. Like I even just poured shots. If you were tuning on Instagram Live, you got to see them take some shots of some good Kentucky bourbon. I don't necessarily always drink or whatever, but I haven't this entire month, which is dope as fuck.
Thank you.
Opened it. I was scared. That whole night. I guess this is it's kind of important to this whole night that I did not drink this whole night. I went to 2 fucking bars and I drove all of my friends home.
I'm gonna tell you what, like. You did. Pat on the back for this guy right here. Like, I thought for sure I was gonna try it. I was trying. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to get him a drink because I was like, bro, come on. My birthday's in a couple days. Fucking weekends. Come on, bro. At least one drink. He's like, no, bro. I gotta get you home safe. So shout out to Bobby Blaze for getting a brother home safe.
Hell yeah, I drove.
But once I got here and I had
everybody in the car that I was in was fucked up.
I don't know about fucked up, but we were pretty fucked up.
They were fucked up. Half of you guys were on drugs. The other half of you were on fucking alcohol. Were we guys all on drugs?
What do you mean? There's only 3 of us in the car.
No, there wasn't. Adam, Lindsay, Malenko, you.
Okay, so
they were all rolled the fuck out. Y'all were drunk.
I forgot about Adam taking the offering from
everyone's all fucking rolled out and shit.
I forgot about that shit, right?
Yeah. I'm fucking.
I'm
driving fucking. Like I picked my kids up from their concert. So how was it tonight, kids? Oh yeah,
we were fucked up.
That was some good ICP, huh? Good old ICPs.
I don't feel so well.
The best. Daddy, I don't feel so well.
But anyway, I feel like that's essential to the story. It is
essential to the story. So shout out to Bobby Blaze for getting the homies home safe.
Hell yeah.
And
thank you.
Y'all need a fucking friend like that.
Bro,
right?
going to bars, I don't even like going to bars to drink, but going to bars is fucking stupid as fuck. In bars in Indiana, you can smoke cigarettes, but I don't smoke cigarettes, so that was the worst.
The whole thing was, like, we left to go to the bars because the drinks were, like, fucking half price compared to the fucking venue. We
saved a lot of money that night.
Saved a lot of money
that would have been fucking lit for sure.
And that's what you get for having ins and outs.
Yeah. Oh, it was good times though.
So shout out to our theater for the ins and outs. Little stay up on
So we really didn't get to see a lot of green jelly.
I went back in.
I heard it was pretty dope. I know. I seen
a little bit.
Yeah,
I seen the beginning and it was like,
it was too big for that small of an area.
Yeah, it was way too much shit.
There was too much shit trying to go on stage.
I think it would have was.
SpongeBob is missing.
We think we know. Have y'all seen?
No, the person who did it already came forward. The person who did it. Or the person who has them, I don't know if they did it. The person who has them already came forward and says they'll be returning them. But they could probably even return them. They probably already have even returned them somewhere in Michigan because I believe the person resides in Michigan who has them. But anyway, that was pretty dope though. At least they put on a good show. But man, fucking highlight of the night. Besides the motherfucking clowns, of course. Highlight of the motherfucking night. Ouija motherfucking Mac.
Ooh, hey.
Ouija Mac, we got, for those of you who don't know, we missed Ouija Mac with the motherfucking Gathering of the Juggalos.
Oh, yeah.
So seeing him here, you know, well, I gotta hit this blunt, alright? Let's talk to this motherfucker.
So seeing him here was a fucking blessing because, like, we got to see the fucking. Well, he had hit up the homie over here about.
Do his thing.
You know, talking about, hey, you know, what's the set? I wonder what Ouija set gonna be like. And he responded to us, hey, you missed the Gathering set. We're gonna do a little recap for you. So
he said it for the most part, besides time constraints, it was like what he played at the Gathering. Yeah. It was dope as fuck. He fucking killed it.
Yeah, he did.
I was so fucking happy because Hobart ain't my city, so I'm not gonna say my city. You know what I'm saying?
Our region.
I'm happy as fuck though. Everyone went as hard as they did for motherfucking Ouija, man.
Dude,
hard as
they went
fuck.
Stupid hard, dude. Stupid hard for Ouija.
Man, there was these cause you know
it was just fucking hype.
What you guys know about or think maybe about Indiana is corn-fed like hillbilly motherfuckers. There was these drunk,
not in the region, motherfucker.
Hold on, there was these drunk corn-fed hillbilly juggalos
some of them.
in the in this mosh pit. going crazy, fucking hammer time. I was like, fuck, going hard as fuck for Ouija Mac, right? But our smallest ninja, fucking, I'm even saying smaller compared to Matt. Matt would be our smallest permanent ninja.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, both y'all are small as fuck.
He might be, I don't know.
Matt,
but James Fiend is 5'3". He's my height. He's legitimately my height.
James Fiend was going hard in the motherfucking mosh pit. I'm still sore from fucking watching James Fiend.
I'll tell you, not trying to get like biblical, but
my
David and Goliath, that little motherfucker was throwing bows with big 6 foot, 200, 300 pound motherfuckers.
Fucking swole.
Is that guy bothering you?
Corn-fed Indiana motherfuckers, bro. Yeah, at one point I had like talked to him. I was like, "We're good, right?" He's like, "Nah, dude, we're good." I was like, "No fucking way! This little motherfucker is going hard." I'm like, I'm taking those bumps and pushing myself a little farther away. You know what I'm saying? Turn around, push back, and then like, through the crowd and back up towards the front and shit. You know what I'm saying?
James Fiend was taking out giants, bro.
Giants, man.
He was a man amongst giants.
Shout out. That's something else. That's why we've been like extra shout outs. We were gonna say this shit earlier, but this motherfucker was killing motherfuckers in the mosh pit. Giants though, not. Nobody his size. Everybody was.
It wasn't like he was throwing bows with me and Matt, bro. He was throwing bows with like fucking linebackers, bro. Like straight.
I ran into this dude's
defensive
belly.
Bro.
Yeah, I ran into this dude's belly that was in the pit with James, and I was like, "Damn, bro!" I was like, that's straight fucking corn and bear right there, you know, corn, bear, and beef right there. God damn it! And I fucking went hard, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then here comes James. Boom! Right in there. I was like, God. I was like, all right, yeah, push me up. I was like, shit.
Hey, I shot one dude.
I'm sitting here trying to
look, right? Because like I felt like he kept on coming back at us.
Going too hard.
And I tried to do the look, and then out of nowhere, I see James Fiend fucking take his ass fucking like both arms and shit, and just like walk his ass out.
Shout out DIY Ninja, James Fiend, follow him on fucking Instagram. I'm so fucking love him, motherfucking beast though. You would, man, that shit was dope. He's into that punk shit, so I guess you know he's used to that shit.
He'll take a couple.
I'm trying to get down to Ouija motherfucking Mac, and I'm having to keep stopping like. Yeah, you know, getting in this fucking pit that's there, or like diesel basketball. He's like, yeah, get in that pit, dog. I ain't trying to get into this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was wild, bro. Ouija Mac straight fucking killed it, man.
He killed that shit. So
energy like a motherfucker, bro. You know, here at Team MUJ, we got nothing but motherfucking love for Ouija Mac.
Too much love. Not enough love.
No, yeah, shit. I don't know. We love that motherfucker. That motherfucker's fam. And we so we went hard as fuck during his set, but. When I looked back at other videos, everybody was going hard.
Everybody, bro. Like I obviously you posted that video like
the whole venue.
We'll get to like the ICP thing too, but after the show when you know ICP always shouts out the people that are on tour with him, the pop for Ouija when they say psychopathic song Ouija, bro, that pop was fucking retarded, bro. Dumb pop for Ouija Mac, bro.
Yeah, that's dope as fuck.
Shout out to fucking Queeges. That's a little bro.
Yeah, man. Fucking.
Hey,
we got match motherfucking love.
You guys already know how we feel about Ouija. That's a motherfucking.
Well, anyway, really, I mean, like, we could talk a little bit more about Ouija Mac because, like, after his set, he straight slaughtered that shit. And we were hot as motherfucking hell. So we went out back and fucking kicked it with Ouija Mac.
Guess who came out chill with him?
We went out back and it was like, hey, everyone's outside. Let's go through the alleyway.
There's this cool ass alley, like.
It was like a gangway. In
Chicago, you get killed going down those types of things. You know what I'm saying? Actually, for Rachel's birthday, we had all of us took the girls down this fucking alley, and they were all like, "Oh, guys, we can go." We're like, what the fuck did that happen to us? You know, going through this fucking alley. It wasn't daytime. It was when we were with Looney for Rachel's birthday. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
We're like, look, it's a shortcut. We go through this alley, and I was like, worst comes to worst, a hobo's gonna jump out with his knife and go, oh wait, never mind. Go back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, it's this dope little fucking gangway that takes you to motherfucking behind the
venue and back in front. So
yeah, so we just fucking kicked it back there with Ouija Mac for a little bit.
We'll probably drop some of the pictures in here too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got.
He took pictures with the squads. He fucking he kicked it with us.
Well, fucking, you know, you suggested we go back there, and we're like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Because I love Ouija Mac, but like we could have done anything else. It was cool. I was just trying to go with the flow, but it was suggested we went back there, and we just had, you know, we talked with Ouija Mac about some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like bullshitted. It's dope ass set.
Yeah.
really, man, like I said, man, there's so much shit that we could talk about in this web show to elaborate more on what happened with this conversation.
But honestly, it was a.
Let's just say, we'll put it this way. The whole day, even before the show started off immaculate, thanks to the homie Ouija Mac.
Yeah, straight up.
Straight up, like it was dope for him to do what he did, for him to take the time out to do what he did.
And almost get in trouble for.
Well, I mean, not even at the show. I'm talking about before that.
Oh.
I mean, just for him to take the time out to do what he did before the show, before we even left, and like you said before, even when we got to the show and they were calling him out, like, "Hey, Ouija, you got 5 minutes?" Like, all right, I'll be in a minute.
Ouija always shows
the fucking time to fucking
love to us. We appreciate it because, man, really, we have nothing but love for Ouija. We've said it countless times on the Weekly Web Show.
I don't know if you guys seen it. Somebody, what the fuck was the dude's name? Nephilim.
Yeah, I see it. It says the same exact shit that we do. That we see here on
the saying, man. Like I could have put it into better words, bro.
Exactly.
You see what I'm talking about? Genghis, whatever, Nephilim, or whatever his name is.
We talk about
about the work ethic.
The work ethic, the hustle, the fucking the drive of that motherfucker, dude. Like, if nothing, if you don't. I see a lot of shit. You see people comment, "Oh, Ouija Mac's fucking whack," blah blah, little crackhead, whatever. Fuck you guys. If you can't respect that dude's fucking hustle, if you can't respect what the fuck he does, we were just talking about it before
the fucking video. How many? We even talked about it in this video. How many dope videos he has.
You're fucking hating, bro. Like the dude drops videos every other fucking week.
Yeah.
He drops fucking.
And not just like bullshit.
No, he drops SoundCloud songs out of nowhere. Like, hey, check this out. Hey, this is going today. Hey, hit me with 100 retweets and I'm gonna drop this for you. Like, he's got shit in the fucking chamber.
Regardless, look, what we're saying is, here that we have nothing but love for Ouija Mac, and we're just, hey, it's dope as fuck that they shows love back to us. Big shout out to Psychopathic for letting this motherfucker shine and
let him do his own thing.
Tonight, at the same time, on this tour, on that stop, or as the tour runs, he's playing like directly before ICP, which is
fucking super dope.
100% deserves it. He'll never say that or probably ask for that shit because he doesn't need
he's
to
humble,
really,
bro.
but he's humble as fuck.
He's humble as fuck.
But he works so hard that it is being seen, and we appreciate everybody that fucks with Team MUJ that also fucks with Ouija Mac and Psychopathic Records. You know what I'm saying?
So hopefully,
much love.
when he starts his little solo tour, he's trying to get going.
Hopefully he'll be out here.
We'll see him back out here.
Yeah, that'll be dope as fuck. But yeah, man, Ouija Mac showed us mad love that day, and we always appreciate that shit.
Real,
outside of just like the pictures, it's the organic conversations that that we really appreciate. Me, like, I talk about it a lot, especially like in this generation of this whole YouTube fucking Instagram shit. People talk about clout like it's like a currency. We don't know what clout is or accept clout as a currency, and if we were to cash out our supposed clout tokens, it would embarrass a lot of people. That's not what we do this shit for. You know what I'm saying? We don't do this for handouts. We don't ask for anything for free. All we want is like these organic situations that happen, and that's what happened with Ouija is just like
and
another one of those organic.
Like we talked about on my birthday. You guys shouted me out on the birthday with the fucking slum guy shit.
What?
The slum guy things, but like I've been sitting on there like this whole thing like whoever posted, I don't know if it was you or Matt, but it wouldn't have been brought back to life. It wasn't, this Talking DCG con that I had with Bobby Blaze, and we brought it back to life. And the whole thing was like, it wasn't for like, oh yeah, we're chasing clout. The thing is, the super dope is like that we're not going to notice, and it never was about fucking. Oh man, I hope so and so sees this. I hope so and so sees this.
Because we were gonna keep doing these web shows without any of the views that we were getting.
We've said it a million fucking. We've said it. This gives us.
This shit is still so that it's Friday night and we're hanging out with each other.
And we're hanging out with our homies.
That's what this shit is still about.
It's not like we're trying to grab anybody's fucking attention. If you gravitate towards us and you see us and it's not going to notice, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thanks for the support and love. But the whole thing is, this is three homies fucking hanging out, bro. Like, there's nothing more than that. There's three homies, and like, a homegirl behind the camera.
It's always been about
girl, whatever.
Meeting new homies at shows and then like
and kicking it. And we
know people back home that don't get to see this tour, so we wanted to be able to like record this tour and talk about this tour.
You guys are getting the shit like we've seen. Not everybody can make it to these shows.
The whole thing was that we're trying to always hang out with each other because we're friends and we're getting older and there's less time to hang out with each other. So we have this to hang out with each other, and we already do all this juggalo shit anyway. So Like if you go back to our beginning videos, it is just us talking shit, you know what I'm saying, and nobody watches. And we are grateful for the people that watch now. And we're not gonna act like any of that stuff that the recognition isn't cool as fuck. But just know that there's a lot of stuff that we don't talk about because that's not what we do here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like you said, it's as fucking homies getting together.
Yeah.
Juggle homies, just know, bullshit.
We had a dope ass time, and Ouija Mac showed us mad love, and the high that we had from Ouija Mac showing us mad love, we went inside and witnessed one of the best.
Oh my god!
Insane Clown Posse Halloween sets that I've seen in fucking years.
The whole fucking set.
Years,
bro.
Years,
bro.
Because people who haven't seen the show are complaining by reading the lineup, but you have to hear this.
I am willing to say it is in the top. October was my October. I'm gonna tell you right now. October. My first time seeing ICP was October 30th, Devil's Night, Royal Oak, Michigan. Okay, 17 years ago. 17 years ago. 17. This set that I just seen this past weekend is probably in the top 2 or 3 sets I've ever seen. No bullshit.
When did they open with Walk Into the Darkness?
I don't know. Hell's Pit Tour.
That's it.
That's it.
And when they did Hell's Pit,
dude, when they came out, oh my god,
man, it reminded me.
It reminded me of fucking tour.
Do you remember? It was me and you in this crowd when this happened in Hell's Pit Tour, right? And this girl had went like completely down onto the crowd. ICP had just came out, violent, the same way that they did on this fucking tour. And some random, it was in Chicago, some random like chick getting down in the crowd, but then like as the crowd's swaying, we're all like, picking each other back up. People are falling down. Right. At one point, I was standing on top of this girl as fucking, then here comes Shaggy 2 Dope in the name.
The whole shit,
bro. But so that was Hell's Pit. So all I had was like flashbacks, but now we're in fucking the art theater, and it was fucking dope. Dude, you could see them clear as they came out. It's like clear as day.
Dude, when they came out, the fucking choir shit, the fucking mule head on a stick. It was just, bro, my god. It was
so
fucking smack. That whole set was fucking
holy shit,
incredible, bro. The whole set from start to fucking finish. And I was thinking about it earlier. Yeah. The Riddle Box, they played a lot of shit from Riddle Box.
Oh yeah.
If you look back at it, they played a lot of shit.
Well, I was thinking because they didn't do Assassins.
They didn't do Assassins. They did.
And they normally do like the Assassins. You know what I'm saying? But they did Walk Into the Darkness and then like right into like Chicken Hunting, right?
Yeah.
Almost like right away, right?
They did like Hellas Boogie.
We have there's a lineup somewhere. We'll drop it in here. I'm pretty sure though it went like from like right into Chicken Hunt. It was like the second song. Yeah. Danny, like right after, and then it just went ham. You know what I'm saying?
The whole set was fuck. Like I said, Bobby Blaze been seeing him a little bit longer. This month will be 17 years that I've seen him. 2002 in Royal Oak, Michigan. But
you guys seen the video? It's 20 years this year.
Yeah, but guaranteed, that had to be at least the top 2 or 3 sets actually. And I don't know if it was just because the hometown thing, but that set was fucking amazing.
What's really cool though?
That set was fucking amazing.
I think probably the last every time that I see ICP, maybe besides like the Malenko show back in 2014 or something, but almost every show that I've seen ICP, I've left and was like, oh, that was the best fucking ICP show ever. We did just see them on Halloween though last year, and it was dope as fuck. So I was like, how are they gonna change this up? And they totally did.
They did. And it was like the
I was like, how that shit. Because once it got to near the end, I was like, all right, so how are they ending this shit? How they ending? I live my life in the good. I was like, thank you.
Oh, dude.
We're in fucking Hobart.
You don't understand how much.
The thing is the last time we heard that was the Riddle Box show.
And the whole thing is them playing.
To my God. Now I've seen it 2 times in the backyard. Yeah, now I've seen it at home. Twice now.
So the whole thing is like them playing that song at the very end, closing that song. Oh my God!
It just had different meaning.
I cried. I think I cried like.
It just had different meaning.
It did.
Like I always love how they set up. The last track, and we'll play that video in here. The pop. I busted my phone out too late, so I just got the green Jello and then Ouija Mac and ICP. But just hearing the pop for all that, and then going into my fucking just when Shaggy opens that shit up. I
And he snapped, bro. Like,
oh, bro,
it sounded like the fucking record, bro.
The whole place just fucking lit the fuck up, dude. Like, because every ninja in there knows that shit.
Everybody.
So here, like, I was wondering, are they?
That's probably my favorite ICP song
ever, bro. They ended the Hallowicked Jubilee tour.
That's probably my fucking favorite ICP song ever, bro.
We were talking about that is the 20th or 24th anniversary of Riddlebox. On the 20th anniversary tour, it was actually like 21 years though after, by the time we seen it, was here in town then, was at Big Shots. And like, I have a video of that I'm gonna have to dig up, but just like, the Riddlebox is over 20 years old, you know, and just like, it was just so cool how they set that up, and then Shaq shoot up, and then you're in the 2 and 9, man.
When you hear it too, when Shaggy kicks it up, it sounds just like you would hear it off the fucking album.
Hey, I'm coming home.
Like, the whole shit is
grabbing the homies.
I think I cried like 7 times just during that song alone. I ain't even gonna lie.
But it was such a hot set.
I'm good.
We went right to how they closed off. And we were talking about it earlier.
They kicked Freedom.
We talked about it
the other day. We Freedom. We're like, oh, it's the end
I
of the show.
almost don't even think that they should have played Freedom. I feel like they did because we just love the song so much. I was like, thank you. Like, when they played it, I was like, yes! Yes! Freebird! Freebird! Freedom! Yeah, freedom! You know, like, shit. Woo! Shit! Like, just fucking singing every word while I'm trying to record it. Didn't even care if the video looked good. I just wanted to hear the live version of it.
I was looking at like,
it's all blue light. It's all like blue light. So it's just like
floor, stage. You know, you bumped around and shit.
They played Freedom into Killing Fields, so it was like, it is, I guess, when you look at it, it is like, it is like a good setup. Enjoy your life before you end up in the Killing Fields, you know?
And like, the more I think about it now, like, now that, you know, it's the 24th anniversary, maybe they planned it that way to where
to do a lot of
Riddlebox because, hey, you know,
because it was a lot of Riddlebox.
And that is my favorite Joker's card to this day, bro. Like, everybody's like, oh, Great Malenko's my favorite.
No, Riddlebox.
Riddlebox is that fucking.
Riddlebox is a lot. Yeah.
Riddlebox is that shit.
I do have to say, unpopular as fuck opinion, but I've seen the Riddlebox tour 3 times. So I was kind of like, I don't need to hear these Riddlebox songs as often, but that set was.
But the set was fucking.
No, and but then I see them do a Riddlebox heavy set, and I'm like, oh yeah, needed that shit.
Because I mean, a lot of times.
Damn, I wish I had the set list in front of me, but it's funny though how like.
But like you said, like
it's funny how we can remember those songs. Like, oh, it did this right into this. Right. You're like in this fucking moment.
Well, like you said, you see a lot of these sets that have assassins all the time. That have assassins, man. But they did like Tilt-A-Whirl. They let's go, you know, all that shit, bro. And then they hit you with that Riddlebox heavy shit. They hit you with that fucking Hell's Pit. They hit you with that fucking everything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
They just hit it with like. Yeah. It was just that set. It was just almost just was like.
Yeah, it was
that solid, perfect.
Every song, I was like,
you couldn't be mad at this. Like, oh man, I heard a song a billion times.
Yeah, and then they played like a couple.
I heard a song a billion times, but
they did the oddity shit.
That was I was so
They did that, and then like another song or two that they don't normally do. If you could find that set list, that'd be cool.
But hearing oddities though, just all of a sudden you hear
everybody come to the greatest show. Oh man!
But that first laugh that kicks it off.
Oh yeah, because that used to know how when we were in wrestling, that'd be the dopest shit. That'd be like,
the whole thing
was, he's gonna be there. Yeah.
I mean, just the beginning of the set when they first coming out, you're like,
they came out hard. They came out
just the whole shit. And then, ding, you hear the bells toning, boom, and you know like, oh shit.
Man, and look,
oh my god!
Oh man. Seeing them come out there and then still having the same shit.
Still having the from what fucking 14 years ago, 13, whatever, how many years ago Hell's Pit came out, and they're still coming out with the fucking choir boy fucking
and the fucking
if Shangri-La's going on 17, then that would be Hell's Pit.
At least 15
years. Yeah, it's 2 years.
About 2 years after. I got the Hell's Pit tickets in back. We'll get set later. I got some pictures of it.
I just that set, I think we could all agree was definitely.
It was one of my favorite sets that I've ever seen. And like I said, I don't know if it's just because of the hometown feel.
Yeah.
But that set to me was
because
it just brought it in, dude. I was like, oh my
God. The best part of like music, art, and shit like that is to feel that personal magic. So to just feel like, oh man, this is being played for this fucking reason because we're all here listening to this. You know what I'm saying? You know, like it just felt.
And that's why I say I'm coming home great. And they're closing.
Coming home in the region.
It's a perfect way to fucking end it, bro.
Definitely a classic fucking ICP set. If you can, and it's in your area, or it's a fucking 4 or 5 hour drive, go check that shit. Go to Hallowicked. The set will probably be longer and different for Hallowicked. Man, Halloween at Military Street.
Just the whole show was just dope.
Yeah, dude, there's just so much shit to see. To see ICP around this time of year is always fun. To see ICP whenever is always great.
But especially in October.
Yeah, sure.
Especially 3 days before my birthday.
Oh yeah, it's just so dope, man. And since then, it has been Jiggy Fresh's birthday. So if you guys already seen the Slump God pictures that we posted online,
there's a whole lot of Slump God pictures. But
you guys have seen Slump God before on live and all that shit. He's probably slumped out on live when he's fucking.
I probably have. I know. We've been live, and then as soon as my phone dies or we just get off live, I think one of the pictures Bobby posted was fucking me slumped in the shit.
Slumped out here. You guys saw that when it was on our Instagram live.
Man, over there, no less.
Yeah, but man, that whole fucking night was dope. Shout out to Aaron Sweets.
Yeah, shout out to Sweets and Miss Sweets. I don't know, but shout out to her. Finally meeting her.
Oh, yeah.
We ain't seen Aaron Sweets since DCG Con last year.
Wow. Damn.
So I wish we could spend more time together, but you know he had to work. His girl had to work. Yeah. But he did reach out. He wants us soon to come through.
Yeah, we'll do some live shit from.
I want to do some live from the Sweet Studios because the man's got
the refinery.
My man's got a fucking psychopathic museum.
Yeah.
Like no bullshit. You guys think it's a joke, but once we get to the Sweets compound,
is a strange museum. He has the psychopathic museum.
Yeah. Once we get to the compound, one of these days, we'll record a web show. We're gonna do whatever. Hell, you might even see me and Bobby Blaze drop a verse in the studio.
He wants me to this, but because he knows that he knows that I'll do it.
I'll do it.
So,
You'll do it.
He knows I'll do it. I don't want to do it. I'll do it.
I'm not a good freestyler.
But man, we want to do that. It was good as fuck to see him because of that, though.
It was.
It was cool because we haven't seen him in a minute. So motherfucking shout out to everybody we got to kick it with that night. Lindsay motherfucking Rail, Webmaster Baker, motherfucking DIY Ninja, motherfucking Pink Malenko, motherfucking everybody in the motherfucking house.
Hell yeah.
It was dope as fuck. Everybody that we seen even there.
We had people from everywhere, bro. Like we had people from the region come, like you said.
Sam Blizzu.
Sam Blue, Lindsay Rail, you know, fucking A.A. Ron Sweets and his girl, Ariel, Pink Malenko. All them came from South Bend, you know, which is, hour away? Yeah. At least hour and a half away, whatever. Pink Malenko drove fucking 2.5 hours away to come kick with us. James Fiend rode a fucking train from fucking Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Took a 12-hour train ride.
12-hour ride to come kick it with us. So, like, that love right there just shows you, like, like we told you guys before, it ain't clout, bro. It's about bringing us as many people can bring.
We weren't even on live when everyone was over here kicking it because we were just kicking it with our ninjas.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, everybody who showed up from that fucking everywhere. We were kicking it with them. We were fucking everybody, dude. Like I said, Pink Malenko was here from fucking Bloomington, Illinois, which is fucking damn near 3 hours away. South Bend's hour and a half away, whatever.
Shit. These motherfuckers over here.
James Fiend, like you said, everybody was here just. And like we planned on going live. We talked about it for the longest time, going live.
We were even gonna link up with LOD and shit before. We just really so much shit was just happening.
We linked up with LOD.
It just naturally just flowed.
It was hard to just be like, all right, let me put my phone out. Let's get this. Let's get this interview. Let's get this picture. Let's get this video. It wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
because we were just kind of in the moment the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
It was. So but big shout outs to everybody who came and kicked it with us. Fuck man, it was super dope. It was super love.
Yeah, man. All in all, I had a fucking great time, and I know we hyped it up hard as fuck on the web shows previously, even with that interview that we did with LOD, and really, like we said as we started off this fucking conversation, it did not fail in any
It did not,
hype.
bro. Like the hype lived up. It lived up to the hype. Like I think more than I expected it to live up to the hype. Like I know it was gonna be a dope night.
Yeah.
I had a dope night even after the show. We'll get into that later.
So I
mean, we
will.
No, we won't. But
I did too. I smoked some pot.
I mean,
October.
Just the whole night.
But yeah, everything was just fucking smooth. And again, like before we stopped talking about it, shout out to everybody involved who was there. Anybody that we kicked it with, all the ninjas that we saw at the show.
Dude, we haven't even got through half of it. We still got the whole bottom half of this list.
Not even a lot.
It's not a lot, but we haven't got past that part yet.
But man, we definitely did get to see a lot of. We touched base with a lot of motherfuckers. So if you were at the Wicked Weekends in Hobart, much motherfucking love.
Hell yeah.
And if you get an opportunity to see this tour,
anytime, go. Don't fucking miss it, man.
Yeah,
straight up.
Drive as far as you can if you have to.
If it's 1 or 2 hours away, even 3.
Yeah.
Grab a
4,
cheap,
bro.
4.
Fuck that shit. I'll drive 4. Detroit's 4 hours from here. I will drive within 4 hours for a show.
Before we go any further, speaking of, I don't know what the brewery is called.
Oh yeah, fuck.
I know it's not. I'm looking right here. It's not in the notes, but
it's in Ann Arbor.
It's in Ann Arbor. I would look at my phone right now and look at it, but they have October 19th. Are we gonna do that?
It's next weekend.
Are we gonna do that?
Do it maybe.
October 19th. We might make this trip. They're releasing the brew starting the 14th.
Yeah.
The 13th or the 14th. They're releasing
a bunch of different beers.
A different beer every day until like the 28th or 29th. But October 19th, they have the Juggalo.
Yeah.
It's a D, which we're thinking, what we say?
Detroit,
New England, Insane Clown Posse Ale, and it's called the Juggalo.
The
Juggalo. So me and Bobby Blaze,
it's got like it sounds good as fuck.
Like
the orange soda shit.
Orange cream soda, bro.
Yeah.
So we might make it out to fucking.
If we do, we'll definitely fucking.
Fresh flights is definitely going down.
I feel like if we do, it has to be like an all-day thing, and we have to make the extra half-hour trip into Detroit to get some Coney dogs.
If you're down, whatever.
We have to.
I'm down. I'll drive.
I gotta check the book. You know what I'm saying?
I'll drive.
Gotta check the book.
I'll drive. But so expect it. I'm hoping next weekend, me and Bobby Blaze and maybe Matt Murderers going down to go to get some Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Fucking Ann Arbor.
But we're gonna go fuck up some DNE, ICPA. And was it? I know it's during the week after that they have one called Wicked Clowns also.
Clowns, yeah. So, I forgot what that one was too.
I think it's October 22nd.
We'll drop the information.
We'll drop the information, but yeah. So if you guys are gonna be out that way in Ann Arbor, you can probably expect me and Bobby Blaze to be out there.
That'd be dope as fuck.
We'll make the trip.
Maybe we can link up with Trevor Douglas Lloyds.
What's up, Trev? You gonna be out there?
We'll check that shit out.
Hey, straight, we miss y'all too. Who's on there?
We're gonna end up fucking.
If Trevor was on there a little bit ago,
right.
We might pop out. We might pop out in that motherfucker real soon.
Kind of popped out soon. We
did
go to live.
It might be next week. I forgot about that. It might be next week. If not, we'll see what happens. Because we're not gonna make motherfucking Hallowicked Detroit.
No, we're not. It sucks.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
They did add Odd Squad Family to that.
Dude, that's dope. Yeah, Odd Squad Family is dope. I put them on my shit. A lot of their shit is real fucking dope, dude. Like, I fuck with Odd Squad.
After Lincoln, seeing them at the gathering, they definitely put on for the fam, so it's cool as fuck that, that they're going to be on this. Much motherfucking loved Odd Squad and Psychopathic for adding them to that show, because that's big as fuck. Man, I looked at the timeline for Hallowicked. Shit looks dope, dude.
It does.
Escape rooms, games, movies. You really can't miss it going to Hallowicked.
I wish I could go to Hallowicked, but at the same time, I think some shit would go down. But we won't talk about that anyway. What else we got going on?
I would really. There's another show that I would go to on Halloween, but I feel like if I go to that, it'll have some negative effects on me.
We can't go to that no
more. Yeah. You're right.
I'm thinking about it.
We can't talk about that on the motherfucking Weekly Webshow. Bro. Oh shit! But anyway,
I think it's fucking finally setting in to me.
I think that's so awesome, dude. We just had a revelation. We should spin it right now. We just had a revelation here live on the Weekly Webshow that we're gonna end up probably covering in next week's episode. But I just had a crack. I just heard a crack in the chink of fucking armor that Jiggy Fresh wears every goddamn day. I just heard it fucking crack. Oh, and I'm so excited. It makes me feel so good. And I knew.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you right now because you said it was because of a certain something.
It is. It is.
It's not.
You know, you can see it. You can see a look in somebody's eyes. You can see a look in somebody's eyes.
I just kind of missed what happened.
Everybody, if you didn't miss what happened, if you missed what happened, you'll find out in the next couple of episodes.
I just look on Facebook Marketplace.
There's a time in a day when every man might have to crack, and I saw Jiggy Fresh's eyes crack. When this whole shit happened, when what we're discussing right now, I saw the chink in the armor.
Anyway,
I was looking right at him from across the fucking alleyway, and I saw Jiggy Fresh's armor, and I saw it go clink, and I was like, we about to win, bitch!
Did you see the blender trickle down?
Yes, I know. So, if you caught that little, the subliminal that is in this fucking episode, then goddamn, if you caught it there, then shit.
Hey,
this is the first time I just saw a chink in Jiggy Fresh's armor, and I'm super happy to see that. But yeah, motherfucking as far as shows coming up next, I think the next one that you're gonna see us at is probably May Day. It's a Friday night.
That'd be dope.
They moved it though. It's not your birthday no more. You know they moved it, right?
It wasn't on my birthday. It's on October 8th.
The 8th
or November 8th.
I thought it was on your birthday.
It's a Friday. It's a Friday night.
But May Day, yes.
November 8th.
May Day probably the November 8th.
Yeah, it'd be dope as fuck to go to. It's not too far from us. So you might see us. That'd probably be the next one that you'll see us at. I know, man. Speaking of fucking strange motherfucking music, I feel like we cannot do the web show without talking about it. I feel like we have to talk about Chris Calico.
Living Strange.
Yeah, Big Chris Calico
is
now officially no longer with Strange Music.
It's a lot of. It sucks, and
we've seen the situation happen before.
We've seen the situation, but a lot of the things I've seen was like, there's a lot of mixed shit going on. Like some people say, like he fulfilled his contract, he did this, he did that.
No, for sure, that's a thing. But for them not to pay him anymore, and not give him a better contract.
And I don't know where I seen it was on Twitter or Facebook. The best thing I seen about the situation, or like the most meaningful thing I seen of the situation was like, I'd go see a Chris show without Tech, but I can't go see a Tech show without.
Because when you already started seeing the Tech show without Cut and Chris, and it already
and the whole thing was like when I first started seeing Tech, it was them three, bro, and there would be nothing. I don't care how much stage production you got, Tech. I don't care how much fucking background videos.
Nothing replaces Cali.
You can't. Not even just Cali, but I mean, it'll never compare to the first time I seen Tech 9, Chris and Cut together. Yeah. Because there's nothing, bro. Like the choreography from the bouncing to the fucking everything.
And him and Chris do that now, but it's just. And then now if they're not going to, then there's nothing.
And it sucks, but we wish the best luck.
I feel like any label that goes around saying that the #1 independent selling label should have enough money to fucking kick back your fucking best number 2. How come everyone fucking super was mad at ICP for not fucking doing for fucking Twizzler, but
no one's mad at fucking Tech.
Yeah, because shit, it's really on Tech. Have Tech take the pay cut. Yeah. Have Tech donate some.
Well, we were talking about it before too. Is like you get these features. Tech gets these features that are
tongue twisters over here.
I'm sorry. Tech gets the features that are like, oh, you got Eminem, you got fucking Snoop, you got E40, you got this.
Get that shit.
I mean, Chris had E40, Chris had some of the guys, but Chris was on the track with the Worldwide Choppers, Suit of Freedom,
and to hold somebody on record sales, nobody fucking sells records anymore. Nobody. They have to do more.
And the whole thing was like I seen Tech like a lot on Instagram and Twitter going back and forth with people like, oh well, if you guys love him so much, you guys should have like bro, like come on, man, like that. Yeah. That's a.
Copping out.
That's copping out.
That's copping out on your fans and blaming your fans for it.
That's copping out and blaming your fans for not supporting his artist. And to me, I said it for the longest time. Like, Calico to me is been having me more of a thing than Tech. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the old Tech. I love the old Tech shit, the angelic, all that shit, but.
A lot of times I totally understand, and it will be a big cut, and it'll be a big hit, and it's not a good look for Strange Music.
It's not at all.
Cut.
Chris Cali.
Big Chris Cali.
And the dude is super talented, bro. Like, it's not that he just raps.
Yeah.
He sings,
and I feel like,
you
can't hold him the fans accountable.
No,
and
you
then,
can't, man.
And then record sales, you know what I'm saying? Nobody sells records, so it should have been more than that, you know what I'm saying? If he's been touring with you on that, at least give him a contract where he's your best number 2. You don't want to lose him. Right now, guys, you know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, Matt Murderous is dying, and we have no idea what to do, and we're like stalling as he is fucking fainted off the back. You heard on the back, and he stomped and fell on the fucking ground and passed out. But we had the best paramedic team on the back.
It's the fucking whiskey.
It's the fucking whiskey.
Goddamn 4 Roses.
It's the coffee that has been drinking all day.
It's not the coffee I've been drinking all day. Coffee runs through my
Just
veins.
go ahead and let you.
Go ahead and do what you gotta do, brother. We'll hold it down for you so you're back.
Yeah. Just catch your breath. You know what I'm saying? We're almost wrapping it up here with the Weekly Wicked Web Show. We have a few things to talk about. Big shout out, because we always talk about fucking Ouija Mac. Hiding in the Bushes was a hit that dropped right after our last Weekly Wicked Web Show. If you haven't watched the video, you can see Jiggy fresh in the video. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't seen the shit, watch the video.
I'm trying to get my homie Bobby Blaze to add a little fucking dudes.
I got you. I'm gonna take that shit up. Motherfucking Ouija Mac and the Star Fox LaFlare. Star Fox, bro.
Star Fox.
Hell yeah, that's the shit.
Star Fox no
LaFlare. Check that shit out. Dope ass video on World Star Hip Hop. And you could also catch some dope ass Ouija Mac merch. Exclusive for Halloween.
Ooh, Halloween.
Right now on Ouija Mac.
Wearing it.
I know. I don't wear mine either because the green screen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the pumpkin.
Yeah.
But
I
talked to
they got a bunch
like,
right now on
Ouija
Mac Shop right now. But if you're lucky enough to catch one at the show, you get it with the motherfucking tour dates on the
exclusive, and it's only available on the tour. We talked to the homie Derek.
2 different fucking versions. You see it back here on the screen right now.
Shout out to Derek Baker, Relish Brand.
Shout out to Adam Baker.
Derek Baker from Relish Brand. He had we hit him up. Those shirts.
Who did these ones too? We gotta give shout outs to
Theater Creeps, man.
Because if you're lucky enough to get this on the tour, man,
grab this.
Get in line and get
Chris.
Yeah.
Theodora Creeps.
Oh, Theodora.
No, straight up.
Theodora Crisps.
Theater of Creeps. Shout out to them. And that was another thing cleared up by Relish, Derek Baker. So shout out to
I knew
him.
that wasn't a Relish shirt.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't a Relish shirt, but shout out to Derek for clearing that up for me.
Dope as fuck though. That's cool as fuck. So if you get it on the tour, get that shit on the tour.
But the Ouija Mac, fucking Halloween, the bat shirt, the pumpkin shirt, on tour only are the black ones, exclusive with the tour dates on the back. So shout out to Relish, shout out to Ouija Mac for them. But
you can get them right now on Ouija Mac.
OuijaMacShop.com. You get the purple. There's a lime green. There's a fucking orange. I already told Derek, look, bro, I'm about to cop a green and I'm about to cop at least a purple.
And then cop them.
I'm about to cop them.
Let's cop them. Hey, tell them. Look, so I'll put mine on the same order, and then we should get discount for spending over. Because I want to get the one that I didn't get.
And I still need a blunt, the Ouija Mac blunt. No, that's the only one I need.
But man, make sure you cop that shit. Make sure you support the homeboy Ouija's Mac.
Yeah, support Ouija. Support the homeboy Derek Relish Brand, man, killing a fucking merge game right now.
Shout out Ouija Mac killing the motherfucking game. It's a whole nother fucking seminar.
Yeah, shout out to Ouija. We're just gonna do a whole show about Ouija just killing everybody, because y'all motherfuckers slack.
Hey, but man, there's mad dope merch on the motherfucking on this tour. The motherfucking Violent Jason and the Freddy Too Dope.
Freddy Too Dope, and that's Theater Creeps. Shout out to Theater Creeps.
Theodorus Creepaloris.
Theater Creeps. We're just gonna keep shouting him out because Derek did check me. He's like, hey, yeah, shout.
He didn't check you. He was just telling you.
He was telling me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the other day.
I didn't think this was a relic.
I didn't say it was a relic.
I know, and you didn't say it was. But
Derek did hook it up with the fucking.
Now we know Theodorus Creepaloris, the Theater of Creeps. Check them out here. There'll be a link in the
Nigga, scoot over, man. I ain't here right now. Goddamn. So he gets back. I'm on. Hey,
we'll keep your weeds. I'm sorry. We'll keep your seat warm for you. You need any water?
You need a beer?
I think so. No.
But anyway, man, also in Slice EP news, not only will we be finally getting Fuck Off on vinyl record, we will also, I guess, be getting Flip the Rat.
Flip the Rizzle.
On double vinyl, though.
Double?
Which really doesn't make a whole lot. And like,
Flip's gonna be on
double. It's a 50-minute album, 50-minute EP or album. I don't know what the length is of it. But I know other albums that I have on record that are just one. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, this one too though. We'll go back to Ouija in a minute.
Oh yeah, that track. I forgot the name of it was though.
Not just the scum track, but he's doing the whole Death Plus thing.
Oh yeah, that's what I forgot too. But yeah, man. So be on the look on that. They're coming out on Black Friday Record Store Day, which I don't really fuck with. And every record that they released on, I've had to buy and pay extra for. So maybe I'm gonna have to go out somewhere and get this on Black Friday. Because I definitely want Fuck Off.
But you know you're gonna get it.
I know I'm gonna get it anyway.
I'll buy it for you if you want to go to Record Store Day.
Oh no, I'll be full on turkey. I'll probably have to work.
Me too, but that's besides the point.
Yep.
No, wait. That's Record Store Day. What, Friday? Black Friday?
Yeah. Shit, hey, the guy told me in this meeting today that this will be the first year that they work Black Friday.
I just don't want to.
So I'll only be working a 4-day work week.
Let's go. I'll go get it for your birthday. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you for sure. Oh. Yeah. Also, man, we were talking about Ouija Mac. Ouija Mac, get on Twitter and repost his stuff so that he could.
Yeah, man. Y'all get that SoundCloud. Y'all get that fucking.
That Death Plus shit.
The Death Plus. They're coming out with another one, so y'all need to keep up with that, man. The REJ is already out. If y'all haven't checked them out, super dope. Death Plus. It's not the same shit like you expect on Bone Saw.
Yeah.
Or just no. But it's them dope shit.
How'd that go again?
No, but no. It ain't that shit. It ain't that super hard fucking crazy shit. But dope shit though, man. Y'all check that shit out. And we just talking about bringing the other one back, Death Plus. Bringing it back. And then he got the track with Scum.
Oh yeah. What's the name of that track, man? I forgot what the name
I can't remember the name of the track.
It's dope hearing Ouija just like do a hook on
it was nice.
The track for Scum.
I thought we was gonna have a verse, but
Scummathy
I fucked with the hooks.
Scummathy Mac, a good collab. Also, we were talking about it. I don't know what the full situation will be now, but we will be doing a video with for the homies Carnival Spirits.
Hell yeah.
Covering the anniversary of the Six Jokers card. It'll be 17 years, so we're gonna record some videos similar to what we did about the amazing Jackal Brothers.
That's crazy.
And,
17 years,
I know.
bro.
We talked about it in a web show before that it's crazy how the distance now between that record than the distance was, between the first record
and the whole thing was, that's pretty much my start. Like I said, 2002, bro. Yeah. I was October 30th. What did the shit on? November
5th.
November 5th. So October 30th was my first ICP show.
Right after the show.
In fucking Royal Oak, Michigan. Devil's Night.
In the Diamond Rain era.
6 days later, they released fucking Shangri-La. And that was really my I won't say my start, but that's when my first show. And if it wasn't for this motherfucker and a couple of other homies, who knows, man? I probably would have just been fucking gang banging.
I really like Dark Lotus, bro. You got any more of this Dark Lotus?
Oh, what? It was pretty much. Hey, shout out to Dark Lotus for pulling me in.
You got any more of that Dark Lotus, bro? Inject me up with that Dark Lotus, bro. Oh yeah. Oh shit.
But anyway.
But yeah, man, we're gonna be talking about some fucking some Shangri-La shit. And really like
and that's, I know we're gonna get into that in a separate video. But
no, we can't.
That's where we met all the South Bend homies who have become our brothers for life.
We're just wasting.
I'm just saying.
We're just blowing.
We're gonna throw that out there.
That was our whole story. We didn't even need to do that.
All right.
We'll just cut this out.
Throw a flip at the camera. It's over with.
Yeah, man. Matt Murderous is like the ambulance is coming to fucking cart him off right now.
Don't say that.
I'm super scared.
Don't say that.
So right now we are gonna wrap the show.
You don't say that.
Because we're gonna do some other shit.
You don't say that.
Be on the lookout.
'Tis the season, dude.
A new episode of Fresh Flights is coming very soon. And we'll do Blazing Bites because I'm gonna be sober. So we're gonna do Blazing Bites.
Maybe Fresh Flights will do it if we go to fucking
Please.
That'd be tight.
ICP.
Yeah, it'd be tight as fuck. For the currently dying Matt Murderous, I'm your homeboy Bobby Blaze.
G Fresh.
We are Team MUJ, and we'll be seeing you real motherfucking soon. Hopefully Matt will be there too.
Much love, y'all.